Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this reaches you. This is Bye from Earth and Water Tarot, and I am here for the general message for the weekend of the 3rd through the 5th of July. Do keep in mind it is general, so you may not resonate or just fragments. And truly, whenever you see this is when, and if it resonates, then that's when you were meant to see it. Disclaimer warning. Anyway, I switched out all my decks. I thought they were getting a little tired, so and I heard 5 when I was meditating, so we'll do 5 and just see, since it's 3 days. I mean, it seems to be the standard anyway, right? So here we go. Ooh, where we go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, they're already yelling, keep it alive. So let's look at the bottom. Oh, ooh, nice. Queen of Wands, spiritual realm. Okay. So, and this is the bottom usually. I don't know if I've been explaining that lately. It's like things you might not see coming or whatever, unexpected, but checky this. Big mama, what mama wants, mama gets. So it looks like we're focused on, our spiritual realm, those 3 big words I throw out at you, your drive, your ambition, your desire. So we're focused on what we want this weekend. Okay. Let's look at the 5 cards. All right. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. Well, that's sweet. Opportunity. Another major arcana, the Hermit. Well, that's funny. Going within, being your own guiding light. Good morning, Julie. Yes, again. A blank card. You know what? I'm going to take that as a blank since I didn't pull it out of the deck. And that really looks like the Lovers. So I'm going to take that as the Lovers. Let me go. Wow, a lot of major arcana. Now we got Justice. All right, let's get this last card. 3 of Wands. Finally, somebody on the ground here. Wow, this is really interesting. And I'm going to totally take this card, even though it's not. Does that not look like the Lovers? So I would say this weekend, we are seeking what we want, have the opportunity. But it's going to take, you know what? You're going to have to really self-reflect. This is all on you. It's all on you. And I think you are seeking the truth, the correct thing, and all that stuff. Your eyes are open. You're looking out. I mean, it's all about our thank you. It's all about our passion this weekend. What are you passionate about? I'm going to go ahead and use the Star Maiden. Star Maiden. And let's go ahead and clarify. Why not? Why not? I'm sitting here. Got my cup of tea, so we'll just go. So let's go ahead and see. So the Wheel of Fortune for these 3 days. Wow. Wow, that was insistent. The Fool. The Fool. So, you know what? It is. We're super focused on what we desire, what we really want, in this, like I said, our spiritual realm. And the opportunity's here. The opportunity's here. The opportunity is now. It's now. And you got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in yourself to be able to take this leap of faith, to grab the opportunities that are coming at you. Believe in you, kiddos. Believe in you. Let's look at the Hermit. I'm not going to clarify any further on that one. Don't need it. Don't want it. Tell me about the Hermit, please. Why is the Hermit? Well, kind of grabbed my hand, so I'm going to take them. Ooh, the Empress. Okay, well, she's abundance. She is a ruler and all that stuff. She's the divine feminine, so maybe we're supposed to seek the divine feminine within us. And then look, ooh, the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. That's always, it could be holding something too tightly or being very stable financially and all that in your physical world. So, you know what it feels like to me? We are still seeking answers. We're going within, we're using that divine feminine energy, which is really good, loving, abundant, still in charge, nobody's pushover. And it's all about our stability. It is all about your stability. So we have the opportunity this weekend to really, as long as you believe in yourself, you've got to believe in you, trust your vision, right? So you can move forward. But it is taking self-reflection, a little bit of pause, a little bit of generosity, all that good stuff to keep yourself stable. Interesting. So tell me about this random card, which I'm going to call the Lovers, because I just don't believe in coincidences. That was meant to be there. So tell me about this, because this definitely looks like the Lovers. Ooh, here we go. All right, we got a lot of really high up there divine feminine energy. Now we've got the high priestess. Ooh, wow. Trust your gut. Trust your guts, you guys. We know we've been like mentally torturing ourselves for weeks, if not months. And this has been the turnaround, is going back to your intuition, your feel what's going on in your life and quit trying to rationalize and make excuses. You got to start feeling, and it's about relationships. Okay. All righty. I'm going to leave it at that one. So, let's go to the justice card. Let's see how we get this justice, right? Because it looks like we're going towards it. We're going to get it. It's what's true and correct. And even though sometimes we're not happy about it, that's the way it goes. Let me. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, twice in this reading. This weekend is just ripe. It's just full of opportunity. Really, really, really. So it is correct. It is correct. Okay. It's correct and true and just, and it's like a push. Okay, you're being pushed to take advantage of these opportunities. It is the right thing to do, and if you do, because you believe in yourself, right, and you trust your intuition and all that good stuff, and you want to be stable and happy and fulfilled and all that junk, you know what? It's screaming at you. That's the move here. Recognize the opportunities to change, get a new idea, go in another direction, whatever it is. But bottom line, you got to believe in where you're going. You got to have it. Wow, how weird. The rhymer's back. He said, you got to have a name to your game. Okay, so you got to have a name to your game. Wow, interesting. Okay, thank you. But that will help you divine, how interesting that word was coming out. Decide your direction, which opportunity, because they're always there, you want to take. Let me look. The very last card here was the Three of Wands. We're all up in our spiritual realm this weekend, let me tell you. But that is creativity, looking out, going, okay, I know there's more. I've started this. I'm moving along here. Where do I go to now? Where you go is where you want to go, what you recognize and what you believe in, okay? But let me see. Tell me about the 301. How come the last couple of readings, the very last card is all about defense? Defense, get on the job. Yes, I was a cheerleader, believe it or not, way back in the dinosaur times. Anyway, look at this. Five of Swords. All righty. Check this out. He looks like the freaking hermit. Look, let me pull this up for you for comparison's sake. Look at this. Sorry. They're both lighting their way. Very interesting. I know I overuse that word. But look, Five of Swords. That is change. That's mental change. That's mental correction. But that's, it's also, see this guy? Oh, because look, it's not like he's taken the swords and with him and going off by his own direction. No, he's disarmed something, but he's leaving it. He's leaving it to walk away to follow his own guidance. Okay. All right. This weekend, babies, let me tell you this. It's all about you believing in yourself and the path you're choosing and how you want to move forward. Remember that bottom of the deck, surprisingly, was the Queen of Wands. Fulfillment, like I always like to say with her and him, the king, what mama wants, mama gets. She will obtain what she wants. Big tell here is believe in you. Believe in you and follow your path and all that good stuff. You know where you want to go. You are lighting the way. This weekend, just a heads up on, there's a lot of opportunities. Be prepared for them and be ready to grab and go in the direction you want, because it's true, just, and correct. But you know, it is really funny with these last two cards here. You are almost like I said, disarming, like just putting something aside, and it is mental. My dog is choking. So it's a really good thing. You're over it. And so you've dropped something mental that you no longer really doesn't serve you, and you're lighting your way going in a new direction because you've opened your eyes and you become creative. So nice message. I do likes it. I do likes it. Let me pull. I decided I got a whole new oracle today. I got Whispers of the Ocean. So let's see what they say. Nice weekend, you guys. Believe in you. Believe in you. Believe in you and your goals and what you really want to do for yourself. A double whammy on that Wheel of Fortune. We are being handed it. It's being given to us. But there is, and like I said, I keep looking at that Five of Swords. There is something that is, I wouldn't say it's a loss. It's just you don't need it anymore. You just recognize you just don't need it. I hear Foots. I hear little Foots. Hi, Whoopi. Hi. What you doing, baby girl? Sorry. My dog. All right, so let me go ahead and let's get this. Woo. Bigger deck. Got to readjust my hands. All right, so let me see. Let's get a final message. This is really nice, you guys. And I was kind of worried about this weekend. And please, I am going to reiterate, stay cool. Be good to yourself. It's going to be a scorcher, man. So here we go. Let me see. Final message. This one. Interesting. There I go. Number 41, 5, which adds up to a 5, which means change. Convey your meaning. This is a really cool card. I'll show it to you. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. Always a good way to go. Great advice. Isn't that cool? Look at that eel. Love it. Convey your meaning. So yes, be clear. Be clear in the direction you want to go. Be clear in the opportunities you want to grab. Be clear in believing in yourself and moving forward, man. It's beautiful. You too. You have a wonderful weekend, Julie. So you guys, that's what I got to say. This is a general for the collective, so you may or may not resonate, but it's a beautiful weekend. Be your guiding light. Grab the opportunity that's true and just and correct for you, and you'll recognize it. You'll know. So once again, all my love. Have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. And thank you for being here, doll. Bye, guys.